Hey guys, Konga here, and today I have two replays for you. A quick, fast, great game in the E50M, and then a fantastic game in the FV4202, a big ace tanker. So make sure you stay tuned for that, or, just skip to it, whatever you want to do. But those of you who didn't watch yesterday's live stream, you're probably wondering, where did Clone Guy go last week? He just disappeared. He up and left. Actually, I did just up and leave. It was very, very random. So, 2 weeks ago, well, 2 Tuesdays ago, so 8 days ago, I got a call during the live stream, and it was from my good friend Elijah. Elijah was getting married on Saturday up at a Bible camp, and they had dorms and everything set up for the guests who were going to be staying, because he's from Idaho, but his bride is from New Hampshire. So yeah, that shell hit, by the way. So they decided to have it here since they're both going to move to Idaho. That way, his bride's family can go to this one, and then they'll have a reception out there in Idaho later, since that's where he's going to be living, where his family lives, out there in Idaho. So that was a good compromise, though some people still came and visited and came to watch the wedding from Idaho, so we set up dorms. And so he calls, he's like, Solomon, that's my name. I'm picking up David from the airport, and then I'm going to drive by your house, and then I'm gonna take you to the dorms. And I was like, what? No, that's not the plan. I'm coming up on Tuesday for the rehearsal. And he was like, nope, I've altered the plans. Pray I don't alter them any further. And so he did. He just came by and I went up. It was super random, and that's what happened. But I had a great time. I'm glad I went, because I didn't realize how stressed he was and how much help he needed. And that's what best men are for, right? So I went and just handled things for him, got things done, cleaned anything he just was incapable of because of the stress he was feeling. So yeah, that was what happened. But now we're in the E50M. We're not talking about weddings, we're not talking about stress, we're talking about smashing people with this tank. And this is a little bit of an older replay, where I have it set up more for brawling. Nowadays I have it set up for speed and ramming because it's hilarious. I love speed and I love ramming, and E50M, but we're still going to have fun in this game with this tank. It's a good tank. I still enjoy the E50M. I know yesterday, actually, I was asked which is better, the Leopard 1 or the E50M. And in modern world of tanks, I'm going to have to say it's the Leopard 1. Yes, definitely the Leopard 1. The armor, as you can see, the logo goes through our upper plate there. And I think he does so again here, even as we're angling back and forth. No, he doesn't because he dies. But, I mean, we would have been better off in a Leopard 1 because of the better DPM, the better mobility. Just because we're getting penned non-stop, people aren't bouncing off of us right now. Finish off the Foch, there we go, he's down, out of the game. And now we've got some other tanks over here. 3 minutes in. And this is a fast game. The World of Tanks right now is very fast. All the games are fast, so you got to keep up with the game. And the Leopard 1 the E50M just doesn't do that anymore. It doesn't quite keep up. DPM-wise anyway. If you're able to get some rams, then you're going to keep up just fine. So that's why I have it set up for speed and ramming, because I think that's the best way to really just maximize your efficiency in the E50M. Here comes this Death Star. He really seems to want to shoot me. Boing! He bounces off our upper plate. And at that angle, let's see, 70 millimeters of armor on the Leopard 1. 240 needed to go through overmatch, and it's a 183. And that angle, the Leopard 1 might have bounced that shot. Not even kidding you. We probably wouldn't have, but you know what? That's the one instance right there where you'd rather be in an E50M, is going around the corner like that. He bounces off, and we survive to kill him. And now we're going to move in here for whoever is next. How about this guy? We're going to go after this guy. That way we don't have a crossfire going. And we can just knock this guy out. He puts a shell into us. What's that, the turtle thing? The tank thing? The tank, which is pretty much a turtle. Or maybe the turtle's pretty much a tank. We'll put another shell into him once we get around this corner. Boom. Tap him. Dead. Good. Now the Waffenträger E100, who looks like he's reloading. But the E50M does not have great DPM. Put a shell into him. And it looks like he is now about to unload. He's aiming up his shots. There's shot number 1. Can we kill him? Yes, we can. We finish him off before he finishes off. Jesus freak. Doug and his E50M. We have a pretty good quick game. Nothing flashy. Just a good brawl with the E50M in modern world of tanks. It's modern. 5,200 damage, 500 assist, 1,069 damage block, the Death Star round. Not too shabby. First class, but an ace, or not an ace, a good game. A good game is a good game. Westfield FV4202. Big damage. I think the amount of damage we're going to do in this game is going to surprise you for how long the game takes. It's a quick one. It's another quick game. But they're always quick, aren't they? And we're in my favorite tank in the game. At the moment, my favorite map in the game. My favorite map is... It might be Lakeville. It might be Westfield. It might be Pearl River. I love those. But at the moment, the only Westfield... Of those three, only Westfield is in the game right now. So, it's my favorite one in the Action Heroes update, since 6.0. And we're going to be having some fun. This tank has a fantastic power weight, over 20. So it goes up this hill much faster than the Action X. The Action X, though, on a straight line, goes 53. Action X is a little bit faster. Action X also has a stronger, more rounded turret. It's got 252 millimeters of armor, I believe it is, just all around the turret. This thing is 200. So this thing's turret is a little bit weaker in that regard, but we're going to come to an instance where you're like, what are you doing, Clone Guy, with your turret? And why are you testing it right now? And I'll explain that when we get to it. This thing also has Hesh instead of Heat. So you gain Alpha, lose penetration on its premium rounds, which is how it should be. Hello, Leopard 1. We put a shell into him. Easy peasy. And we've got 10 degrees of gun depression. There's no artillery. We're on Westfield, and this thing's turret is a tough one to crack. So we are really going to start just singing as we send shot after shot into these guys. That is a chieftain. We want to kill him before he gets to a position like us and counters us, because that thing is just as deadly, if not deadlier, in a spot like this, just because of its stronger turret and its better DPM, higher alpha, higher pen, and more hit points. So it makes it so much harder to kill and get out of here. You know? But at this angle, we can go through his upper plate. We don't need to worry about shooting his lower plate. His upper plate's angled back at, what, a 72-degree angle. But we're above him now, shooting down on him. So now it's angled back at, what, a 62-degree angle because of our 10 degrees of gun depression. So no worries, nothing to see here. Track the IS-7. Now we're putting shots into his lower plate. It looks like it wasn't us, as we're not getting the assist from him. That time, there we go. Now we're the ones who tracked him. Would have loved to go for a damaging hit there, or at least when you see the numbers, you'll understand why. At the time, I thought tracking was the right call. And you know what? It really was. We're actually losing. We're down 3 tanks here. We put another shell in his lower plate. Nothing to it. Plus 10, or plus 25, minus 10 on penetration rolls. Now we're going to shoot this Jagdtiger. My teammates have been shooting him, but I don't consider him a threat right now because he's not looking. Conquer right there. Put it into his lower plate. Easy. He bounces off of our turret. And that's perfectly normal. Here's the Jagdpanzer E100. And this is what we're going to do. Ready? I'll show you. This turret, the roof above the gun, is the strongest part of almost any turret in this game. So I was testing to see if the Jagdpanzer could go through. He did not hit me above my gun. He hit me right in the gun, right below the gun. And that he's easily able to go through. If he hit above the gun, that is angled back at like a 60-degree angle or something like that. It's 200 millimeters thick. It's over 460 millimeters of effective armor without it being an auto ricochet. We're using 10 degrees of gun depression, meaning it is at 70 degrees, so it is an auto ricochet at this angle. But he did not hit me above the gun. Alright, we got tanks coming up behind us. We're going after this guy. How much damage are we at right now? Is that 6,353? Yeah, we are having a game, and there are still 11 tanks left in this game. So you can imagine right now, I'm just like, oh boy, do I tell my platoon mates and say, hey guys, can you start holding your shots? And then right here, I was like, never mind, can you start shooting? So in my mind, I was like, holy cow, we're 3,000 away. And there's still 8 tanks left, but a lot of them are lower on health. Unfortunately, we're unable to get the kill on that guy. That guy's low on health again, as well. 7 tanks left. One of our teammates dies. Jagdpanzer, is he worth our time? No, he's not. We have to just cut across. He dies anyway. FV4202 on our team, but our platoon mate finishes him off. Phantom. Alright, we gotta go. That guy, low on health again. Everybody seems to be one shot. We need 3,000 damage. Can we break 10,000? That was like the dream right now. The dream. 60 TP. Full health. Bat chat, near full health. Other way around. Bat chat, full health, 60 TP, near full health. Not anymore. I don't know what he was doing. Can we put another shell into him? Come on, come on. Yes, we can. Another one. 7,822 damage. He goes down. 60 TP. Side turret is very weak. It's not, you know, it's not a Russian turret. Russian turrets, that would be a hard pen. We put it in. 8,197 damage. Can we get another shell? He's turning his turret. That's not going to work out for me. He gets shot there. Oh, okay. We're not going to be able to shoot him right now. We got to move up. Maybe go after these medium tanks down here. Light tank is going first, so hopefully he'll be distracted by the light tank. So we're going to go after him. Come on. Oh, there's two of them. TVP, VTU. Or TVP, T50-51. There he is. Oh, we crashed. Put a shell into him. Unfortunately, our light tank dies, and the TVP is going to be turning for us. Can we kill him? Yes, we can. We put a shell in. Here comes the UDES. He bounces off. 8,800. Oh, and Phantom finishes him off. And from what I heard from my platoon mates, the 60 TP got ammo-racked. Perhaps when we shot him in the back of the turret, we ammo-racked him. Someone else did the same thing, and he explodes. So no more damage for us. 8,000 damage, though. 8,819 damage in, what, a 5-minute game? 4.5-minute game? That's fast. Our gun, once we got to that top of that hill, was singing. It was just shot after shot after shot. Yep. 400 assisted, 2,220 damage blocked. This tank can block damage. Ace tanker, and we're getting closer to that 100% damage standing, which I'd love to get those gold marks when those come out. Fantastic. Anyway, that's it. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Slap that like button, comment, subscribe. Make sure you go check out SpaceBANDIT. Link in the description below. And I'm currently working on hopefully an audiobook for my first book. Those of you who want to listen to it on audiobook, that's what we're working on. Those of you who want to buy it, link in the description below. Go ahead and check it out. Amazon, Delsar, the champion and the hero. Just Google Delsar book and you'll find it. And that's it. Thanks guys so much for watching. Take care everyone, and peace out.